Buenos dias o buenas tardes. We are going to talk today about algunas frases útiles, and I'm not very happy because this application that I'm using will not let me use accents. So all of you right now should have these phrases. There should be 12 of them on your paper, or 12 pictures that you see glued on the left side of your ISN. You are going to take notes about what we talk about. This is going to kind of be boring again because you can't see me. But you're going to take notes on this paper as we go. And then on the right side, you will be doing reflections. And I will attach a picture that explains a little bit more about reflections. But you will not do your reflections until it says to do so on the website for this correct day. So the very first picture we're going to look at is on the top left. It has two arrows going, one's going one way and the other's going the opposite direction. So this one is going to represent repite, por favor, for us. So if you could just go ahead and write that in. Let me take that off. Or maybe it won't go away. There we go. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep it underlined. And as you can tell by the picture, that means when you're asking to repeat something. These phrases are just going to be kind of survival phrases that you would need to know in class and also outside of class if you're having trouble communicating with someone and or you are out somewhere and you need to know different things or how to get certain places or how to ask people important questions. So the next one is where's Waldo? And obviously that would be where. So we have donde está for that one, which is where is. And I'm still not able to put my upside down question mark, so please make sure that you do that before you write this word. And make sure that you put your accent en está. The next one we have is already written in there. It's two people, two stick figures talking to each other, and one has an integral equation, calculus equation, and the other person is going ¿qué?, which means what. So you don't need to write anything in for that one. Then you have the bathroom, which you all know. Upside down question mark, it would be puedo ir al baño. Note that there should be an squiggly line or a tilde above the N. The next one is a little dude. He's sitting there with a question mark over his head, and he's raising his hand quietly, and he is saying, Tengo una pregunta, which is I have a question. The next picture is this crazy looking dude, and he's holding his arms up, and he is saying, no sé. Your E on the sé part should have an accent. He's saying, I don't know. And the next one is two stick figures talking again, and one is asking the other, how do you say taco in Spanish? And the other person says taco. So we're going to go ahead and write that out. Upside down question mark. You should have an accent on the O, which I can't make. ¿Cómo se dice taco en español? You may have your tilde on top of the N here. The next one is, what does perro mean? Or ¿qué significa perro? And the other person says, significa dog. So what does perro mean? You need an upside down question mark. So then you've got ¿qué? You have the accent on the E and K. Significa perro. And the other person already says the answer. In the next picture, you have ¿cómo se escribe taco? So how do you spell taco? Which is T-A-C-O, taco. That's what the other person responds. So how do you spell it? That's how you spell it. Make sure you have your upside down question mark. You have an accent on the O in como, the first O. Okay, the next one is a clock, un reloj, and the person is asking, ¿Qué hora es? Or what time is it? Make sure that you have an accent on the E in the word que. Now we have Hermione from Harry Potter right here, and she's always, always, always answering every single question because she knows all of the answers. So she is saying, yo sé, or I know. I know, I know, I know. Make sure you have an accent on the E and sé. The last one are two friends, dos amigos. They're helping each other. So this would be you asking for help. So help me, please. It's a very useful phrase. It could be used outside of school, or it could be used in school. So we have ayúdame, por favor, and that's A-Y, then the U with an accent, D-A-M-E, comma, then por favor. So I'm going to go in and try to draw the accents, and if I can't, lo siento. But these are your notes that you'll be using and you will be reflecting on. So let's see if I can draw these in. I'll try and do it in a certain color. Maybe azul, tal vez. Okay. Sorry, this is muy feo. Okay, so please check everything and hasta luego.